All right, we're staying in the know on where to go with, of course, Intowncom, #1 website anywhere in the world, that's for sure. The Flowertown Festival is coming up in Somerville. A great weekend of family fun. Lord Doloff along with Christine Fry are here with more. This is probably the hugest weekend of all out of the entire Tri-County area, because you got the Bridge Run, and then you got the Flowertown Festival, and we're talking about over a 3-day period of time. Cajun Festival, yes. But over a 3-day period of time up in Somerville, you're talking about close to 250,000 people coming through there?
Yes, we see, good weather permitted, around 200,000 is what's been reported. Coming through that weekend, so it's great.
And it starts on Friday and goes all the way through Sunday. You're going to have so many vendors that are there, so much walking space going on. The streets are closed off. Is parking becoming an issue?
Well, this year for parking, and last year we did the same thing. So you're able to park anywhere around Somerville that you can find a spot. But if you don't want to look, you can park at Heritage Square. And we're going to have a trolley going back and forth that will take people to and from their car and the festival. So one less thing that you have to think about.
Oh, that's good, because that helps out a lot of the traffic situation in Somerville, and it also helps out the people.
You know, get together.
Yes.
Stick everyone in a clown car, you know.
And you can bring chairs, but can you bring coolers and so forth? Or there will be vendors that will be selling different drinks and foods and that kind of stuff?
There will definitely be vendors there selling things. So we've got The Taste, which is going to have a bunch of different great restaurants like Toast and Logan's and Majarua, and just a bunch of different fun things to try. And Coca-Cola is going to be out there with drinks and snacks and just a bunch of fun.
Of course, you've got your funnel cakes and your corn dog.
And when we say drinks and snacks, we're talking about enough to feed nearly 250,000 people. This is a lot of things that are going. And I noticed last year, I was going down the main street, and there are all these little streets that shoot off of that, and then like little congregated areas where you have artists and sculptors and people that do arts and crafts, and they're just all over the place.
They are. So we have in the park is where you're going to find all of our arts and crafts vendors. And then set along Main Street, you're going to be able to find vendors like Laura with In Town. So stop by and see her. All the business and civic groups are going to be along Main Street.
Saw her last year there. Yes, we did.
And she has some exciting things going on this year.
And we're going to be digital this year. So we've got 3 23-inch touchscreen computers. We actually debuted them last night at Charleston Fashion Week, so that was exciting. And you're going to be able to touch and poke around and see how amazing it is. We're also going to be doing giveaways. Wild Blue's doing a family 4-pack, so worth $156. So you can just enter to win, and you just show that to me come visit me at Flowertown, and you can be entered to win. So lots of great stuff.
Did this have anything to do with 2.0?
Yes.
In Town 2.0.
It is.
And this is your new version of your website. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's you can see it right here. It's really, really coming on, but you can see there's the Flowertown listing right there, but it's got everything you need right there. And we also have the calendar, which is going to be huge. That way you can just click on the calendar. You've got all the events right there, everything there. You can also remind yourself. So if you have the reminder, you can click that. It actually goes to your own personal page. So essentially, we're like a personal concierge for you. So you can, you know, just find out everything that's going on.
So you
Keep
go to
up
the
with
calendar,
everything.
go to the date, hit that, and it tells you everything that's been registered on Intown.com.
Yeah, so Kristen has all the times and dates and everything. So you don't have to worry about remembering everything. Because right now people are probably frantically writing down, what time did she say? When is it again?
And I got to say this to the folks that are watching. If you don't register with Intown.com, there are tens of thousands of people that look at it. You're missing out. So make sure
It's
you do
free.
that. Yeah,
Fun, fabulous.
Where does the money go? There's a lot of money that's raised with the Flowertown Festival.
Yes, so the Somerville YMCA actually puts on the event, which a lot of people don't know, and all of the money raised goes back to our annual campaign and putting that money back into the community, offering scholarships for children and adults that need to participate in some of our programs.
So if you come out, have a great time. It's for an awesome cause.
Absolutely.
It is,
27th through the 29th. That's next weekend. I know it's a big weekend that's going on right here in Charleston. If you missed the Flowertown Festival, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff right up there in Somerville. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We've got more coming up in just a moment right after the break.